Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Long time no talk, and I am so excited to just talk to you guys real quick today and let you know where the hell I've been. So basically, I got into, well, I don't even know how to start this. Basically, we just got up and moved. That's about it. I mean, we really just got up and moved the hell out of where we were living. Like, I had to get rid of I just had to get rid of some toxic relationships out of my life, and I needed to do it immediately because there was so much building up that on both parties that were not being discussed by both parties, and eventually things just went crazy. You guys know that recently I got my license finally for the first time in 25 years because I'm a piece of shit. And then I was gifted a 2003 Cadillac DeVille for getting my license. And it was from my in-laws. And so basically, if you guys want the short story as to why I moved, our neighbors, there is a large amount of people living across the street from me. And I'm not going to name any names, like nobody would ever know who this is, and because the main person I really cared about, and I will always care about that person and love that person, but unfortunately, no matter how much you love and care about somebody, you can't change them, and they refuse to change, and that's just how life is. You can still love them, but it's better to stay away from them if it's not a healthy relationship. So anyway, they got angry basically that I was parking out on the street, which basically in the lease, it is on street parking. Like legally, we're allowed to park wherever we want on the street there, unless it's, those handicap spots. Like people can reserve their handicap spot if they're handicapped. And you know what I mean? So you can't park there, obviously. But it was just a main road. You guys knew where I lived. Like, I've done plenty of vlogs and shit like that where you could see. But anyway, so the 300,000 people living in the house were basically so angry because I parked my car on the street. And the harassment started because basically none of them work except for, like, the main breadwinner, if you will. Like, there's like literally a lot of people living there, and I'm not trying to sit here and talk. I'm just trying to like give you guys facts about why this was all going on. So yeah, they were just getting angry because nobody had anywhere to park then when I would park there. But I'm not trying to be rude. It's, I'd get upset when they would park there and then I had nowhere to park. But I stopped giving in to drama lately, like regarding, I don't know how to explain this. Like whenever people like used to flip out on me or talk about me, knowing me, I always respond back. I always try to I always used to try to be so immature and just be so disrespectful and everything like that. And I really kept my mouth shut on this situation. I didn't say anything until the other day when this person who I was very close with, I walked outside and this person just started calling me many names in front of my children. I was getting my children in the car to move some stuff, and this person just started speaking very poorly about me and my life and my past. And as you guys know, I'm very open about my past. I'm extremely open about my past. Like, there's nothing I have to hide anymore. But this person just started talking very, very sad things, very mean things. And I know it was out of anger, and I know it was out of hate. Like, I know I'm not gonna sit here and act like, I don't think this person meant those things about me. I don't, because the things because I did say something back finally, and I was being rude too, and it was just a big immature fight. And this person knew I wanted nothing to do with this person's family. I just wanted to stay close with them, and unfortunately that didn't work out like that. And no, this has nothing to do with relationship issues. This has to, because I'm married clearly, but I'm talking about just a regular friendship. And like I said, you can love and care for somebody so much, but if they're toxic to your life, it's just not healthy and you need to get rid of them. So we had to move over this. I'm not kidding you. Like, we literally had to pick up and move because of the harassment that was happening. It just seems like I always have a story for you guys of just drama, and I'm so tired of it. I mean, it's fun sometimes to hear story times. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love drama channels. I do love it. And I mean, it's fun to watch, but whenever it starts happening to you, you don't want it anymore. So that's about the gist of that. But we found a beautiful home. it's a 6-bedroom. Now, I know, because I said this on Facebook and you guys were like, how in God's name are you affording something like that? Well, I want you to look up, some of you already like should know where I live, and like our town is literally the top 10. I'm not kidding you. Like, look it up. We're on the top 10 list of the most low income, poorest towns in the country. Like, not in the area, not in the state, not in half the country, the whole country. Like, we have the biggest heroin epidemic going on. Like, this town is not even that big. I think it had a population of like 36,000 and now it only has like 28,000. I think that was on the, I can't think of what it's called, but so yeah, I mean, we're poor as hell, so trust me, I can afford this not working at all. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's very cheap. We had to do a lot of work to the place. I'm gonna do a quick studio tour after this. I hope you guys can see it because of the camera, but I'm not kidding you. That like we live in a nice area now. We live down by a golf course, and it's real quiet. I don't know if you guys can hear the cars because I'm kind of close to a main road, but at the same time I'm not. But it's a real quiet area overall. It's very nice. It's very cheap. I don't even want to say how cheap it is because you guys, all right, just like picture it as 500 and below. That's, yes, a 6-bedroom home for $500 and below in a nice area. That is how poor our town is. I'm not kidding you guys. Like, look up the poorest town in Pennsylvania. You guys will know. So many of you guys already know where I live. Like, somebody in the comments just tell them. But I don't want to be the one to be like, oh, I live here, and then like someday I get murdered, and then you guys are like, well, she gave away where she lived. And like, no. But anyway, so there's that, and yeah, I mean, that's just where I've been the past week. And even if I would have put out a video, like I said, it just would have, you know what I mean? I know so many of you probably want to hear an update and things like that. And I'm very grateful. I'm so excited. We're so close to 100,000, you guys. Like, our family is huge. And I just, like, you have no idea. I never thought that, like, why do you people fucking like me? Like, what is wrong with all of you? Like, you all are the ones with problems. Like, liking this person. Like, I am a terrible person. I've been going through so much, like, stress, and I know moving is hard, but I'm starting to just not be me lately. Does that make sense? Like, I feel very out of sorts, and as much as I love this place, I love it, but picking up and just moving is just not something people do randomly. Like, my kids had to stay at their grandparents for like a week, and it just got very stressful, and like, I missed my kids, and then we were moving, we were painting, and we were cleaning up garbage because the house wasn't in great condition. Oh my goodness, I can't wait till I do a house tour with you guys. I'm gonna do one probably in the next 2 days, because we're still, like, we have the top floor done, which is my floor. I have my own floor. As many of you know, my husband and I I have never ever in my life, with any other relationships I've ever been in, slept in the same bed as my significant other. And you guys are probably thinking, like, what is wrong with her? And it's just my own personal reasons. I have a lot of issues from when I was younger, and I don't feel comfortable. And so anyway, I've always had my own room, and that's basically it. This house, the top floor is completely mine. I'll show you guys in the tour. I have a studio room, and then my bedroom's over here, which I'm going to show you. It's really messy right now because we're still organizing and things like that. Then there's the second floor. It's a 3-story house. Then there's the second floor, and there's both my children's rooms. My kids finally get their own rooms. They were sharing a room, and in a couple years, it's illegal for 2 kids to share a room at their ages. I mean, my son's only like 4. He's going to be 4. And yeah, so, and then there's the 2 kids' rooms, and then my husband's bedroom, and then there's the bathroom on the second floor. And then the first floor is the living room, dining room, kitchen, mudroom, and basement. So I can't wait for you guys. Well, the basement's on the low level, but I'm so excited for you guys to see it when it's all done. Many of you who know in my town, you basically know if I say I live by a golf course where I live, but because there's only like a couple golf courses, but I mean, there was no way you'd be able to pinpoint this house. I mean, maybe you guys are doing like some location shift searching, but the only reason I want nobody to know where I live this time is because you guys know I have a stalker. You guys know that there's been a lot of issues with people, And I have burned my bridges in life, and I have tried to make up with people that I've had problems with in the past, but unfortunately, you know, certain things can't be done, and people, I've burned my bridges, and you can't go back from that. You can't just, I mean, you can try to rebuild, but there's always that shit at the bottom, the sediment at the bottom that sometimes can't get moved. I don't know if that made any sense. That was a horrible example of, just goes to show. But anyway, so yeah, that's really it, you guys. I was moving. I finally got internet installed. Oh my god, you guys, like I have been using the people that I had to move away from's internet for like how long, and because it was super fast, and like we had to like always put our computer and phone and stuff near the window to get the Wi-Fi, and finally we got it installed. Like I have my own internet, I have my own floor to film for you guys. It's kind of echoey in here, but I'm not doing ASMR right now. We're gonna get some sound thingies for the walls, and then yeah, so it's gonna be great once it's done. I mean, the studio's done, it's painted, the walls are nice and clean, the floorboards, I paid $60 for a can of fucking paint. Who does that? Like, I was broke, like I'm broke, like I have no money for the rest of the month, like it's sad. Like I spent it on a security deposit, rent, house items that we needed, and paint, and some brushes, and some rollers, and some fast food. Yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so grateful for all of you guys reaching out to me when I deactivated my Facebook. I had people who acquired my phone number because it's on the internet anyway, and I love talking to you guys. I really don't care who texts me. Just don't like make fun of, or don't make fun of me. Well, yeah, don't make fun of me, but don't like don't blow up my phone at like 3 in the morning, please. Like, I don't care who has my number, really. I love talking to you guys. I love it. It's actually easier to text me. Don't all of you go looking for my number, even though it's kind of easy to find. Oh my eye. No. But I'm all out of sorts lately, you guys, and I'm so happy you guys are just giving me time and things like that. I can't wait to be back in the swing of things, because now that I have my own studio, it was always uncertain whether or not I could film a certain night. Now I know for sure, with my kids in the house, I can film without hearing them yell, kick, scream. You guys will not hear it. Well, I hope I hear them, but they're downstairs with my husband and on the first floor, and I'm all the way up on the top. Like, they're here right now, running around somewhere. Like, let's be quiet and see if we can hear them. No. And that's so cool, because I can't wait to film very quiet, relaxing videos for you guys. Alright, this video is reaching like 13 minutes. I'm exhausted. I look like shit. I gotta go get ready for this role play, and I will see you guys in my Crystal Shop role play video. And like I said, again, thank you guys for giving me my space. And I know I'm a little bit down right now, but knowing that I have all you guys' your guys' support, it just means a lot. Like, literally, it's so nice having you guys, and I don't know what I would do without you. I thank you guys every day. You guys are what make YouTubers. Excuse me. Ew, did you hear that? And I'm just so tired of, like I said, just bigger YouTubers taking, like, they don't care that it was you guys who made them, and I'm just so tired of that. It's starting to become an issue. I'm not kidding you. Like, bigger YouTubers never thank how they were even born, which is from subscribers. Like, why don't you guys get, I don't know. But alright, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.